And when you partner with a university, you access a lot of separate federal funds that you otherwise wouldn't have access to if you're pursuing the project by yourself. Plus, the resources in terms of people and facilities is just amazing for your project. And so that, coupled with expertise that universities have, we feel that it's only going to accelerate the development of the product, and it's going to put us in a much better competitive advantage because we'll get to market in a year and a half, maybe 5 years' time. Well, we receive significant funding through organizations like the Canadian Youth Business Foundation, through ACOA. We've got tons of support through NSERC, and on top of that, we've got amazing support from every major business leader in New Brunswick. The great thing about New Brunswick and St. John specifically is that everyone's so well connected that if you talk to one person, they can link you up with 5 other relevant people that can help you push your business forward. So companies like Enterprise St. John and the research department up at UMB, these are different entities that can really help escalate your project. If you look at every major company, private or public, they all have advisory councils or advisory boards. And even some of the most notorious companies that are in business, they always have a separate advisory panel than their official board of directors. And that's because these are the type of people that will go out of their way and meet with you during the week at any given time and give you the support that you really need to make other decisions than just your typical financial and HR ones. They'll help you out with things like leadership skills, with managerial skills. So you get to answer a lot of different questions that aren't typically answered in an official board of directors meeting. And that is, if you look at our progression so far, I would say 15 to 20% of it has come from our advisory panel, just because the amount of knowledge and expertise that they inject in the direction of our company. So for any other future companies, I would absolutely stress that they put together an advisory panel. That helped me out and our company out is surrounding yourself with other entrepreneurs. There's so many unanswered questions that you can't get out of the textbook, or you can't get out of just one person. You really need to get into the entrepreneurship community and join into programs that help you develop yourself and network you with other like-minded people. So for me, if I have to point towards one thing that's been the biggest help for us, it's been the people that are around us. And if you're wanting to pursue something, you've got to surround yourself with common type personalities and common type thinkers. Well, on the topic of UMB and my experience with them, it just goes back to being so interpersonal, and that's what separates this university from others. I've been to 2 other universities, and UMB is so great because you can actually approach a professor outside of class hours and office hours, and they can really help you out, and they really go out of their way to connect you with the people that you need, put you in contact with decision makers and resource administrators, and they really go out of their way to make sure that if you're trying to accomplish something, that they can surround you with the people and the resources needed to get that done. So in the instance of our business starting, I met with several professors outside of class and outside of office hours, and without their insights and without their observations, we simply wouldn't have been where we are today. So the accessibility of the professors and the alumni is just great, and it's just a really powerful network that I encourage a lot more people to take advantage of, because it's there and they're willing to help people out.